Alrighty, so before I head out, I want to show you a quick OOTD for me to be able to walk around Woodbury comfortable, but yet cool. I think it'll be like 63 degrees today, so I think this is perfect. If I do get a little warm, I can take my jacket off. But I just have on this Zara two-piece set, real stretchy and comfortable. I have on my Bottega Veneta sneakers. They're really comfortable to walk around in. Coach crossbody, because I just realized today I don't have no other crossbodies, which is crazy. So I have to be on the hunt for that today. A little weekend bag just with some goodies, my camera, my batteries, accessories, and some snacks, because I'm still staying on course with the good eats. So I'm so excited. Let me talk about this in the car, but yes, let's go. Hey y'all, just a little update because I haven't been talking to y'all while I've been in the car because I left my camera mount at home and I don't know how I did that, but I have y'all like propped up on top of my other phone real quick. But anyways, I'm 2 hours into the drive. The drive was 4 hours and 15 minutes, it said estimated, and now I have 2 hours and 9 minutes left. So I have to use the bathroom, but I really do not want to make no unnecessary stops. It's crazy. I already had planned on going to the bank, so what I'm gonna do, it looks like my next upcoming bank is in 20 minutes and it's 5 miles away. So, and they open at 9 and it's 8:33, so that's perfect. Actually, I may go to the one that's 23 minutes away, so because I'll have to sit there and wait a little bit. But anyways, I'll probably use the bathroom there, quickly go into the bank, do what I have to do, get right back out and get right back on the road. The drive has been pretty smooth. There was a little bit of traffic on BW Parkway because BW Parkway is only 2 lanes, it's so small. People were going to work, so that was expected. I got a little bit of rain passing through New Jersey or Delaware, one of the two. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I think I'm in New Jersey now. Yes, I think I got rain in Delaware. I had to go over a crazy ass bridge, and I do not like bridges, y'all. Like, me and bridges do not get along, but all is well. I've been having some real fun car karaoke on Instagram, so if you're not following my Instagram, you gotta make sure you tap in because that's where all the things has been going down, you know, giving my vocals off. But I am really enjoying my trip so far. I love solo traveling, so solo road tripping is no different. I'm having a really good time, just enjoying myself, thinking, singing, vibing, enjoying. The only thing I'm not enjoying is holding my bladder right now, okay? But we're gonna resolve that shortly, so I will check in with y'all. I'll take y'all into the bank. Y'all won't see what I be doing, but I'll take y'all inside the bank with me and then probably follow up when we get there. But we are on the road. We are on the road. The bank went well. Went a little longer than I expected for real, but it's all good. I had a thought when I was in there. I was like, oh, I'm in New Jersey, I can go to White Castle, but I'm not gonna stop now. I'm still gonna go ahead and head on. I do have my overnight oats, my mush overnight oats, and I brought my egg whites. So I was gonna heat them up when I wasn't thinking I could heat them up in the hotel lobby, but it's all good. I'm about to eat my overnight oats while I drive this last 2 hours and 10 minutes. And so it says I have 11:20 ETA now, which is okay. Not mad about it. So let's go. I have officially made it to Woodbury Common's outlet. I'm so excited to be here. Picked a perfect day, honestly, because it is not too sunny. As you can see, there's a overcast. However, there's no rain. It's not too chilly. It has just a perfect breeze going on. So I'm so happy. I'm just so happy to be here. So continue to watch as we go into a couple of stores. I may either give this spill. I'm trying to show you some nice things. I'm not gonna go into every store, but only the stores that I'm typically interested in, and maybe a few I think you guys may be interested in. Okay, so let's see what type of deals we can get today. So I just left out of Burberry. Burberry had a pretty good sale. I didn't really see anything I like. It's funny, actually, while I'm passing the window, I did see one thing I like. I do like this rain jacket here, and it does have an additional 30% off. I didn't really record it in the store all that much, so I am keeping that in mind to see if I want to swing back past there. Not quite sure, but I was looking at the raincoat. It was I like the pink crop one, but then also this long tan traditional raincoat trench from them as well. But let's keep going and see what we see. Okay, so I really like these shorts from Loewe as well. But you see I have a big gapping problem, and the issue is that they fit in the thigh, but not in the waist. And the size under this was just a little too tight here. So I don't know, but I really like these. What do you guys think? So I've taken me a little quick break from shopping because your girl got really hungry. So I'm in the food court right now. I got me some Chipotle. Look at this little bit of salad dressing they put inside of Chipotle. I mean inside of the container. Like, well, give me 4 of them. Shoot, make it 5 if you're feeling real nice. Cause that little size is crazy. But yeah, I'm about to eat my Chipotle. I saw this, I think you said crepes. I want to try one. I saw a stand for it, and I want to try it. Even though I'm not supposed to be eating that type of stuff. We're outside, baby. Outside, not in. So, yeah. Going to finish eating my food and get back to the shopping. What's next on my list? I didn't go inside of Gucci and Fendi. And I want to go back into Givenchy. They had a really good sale, and y'all, I'm trying not to get another pair of chocolate boots. Like, seriously, I do not need another pair of chocolate boots, but I really love those boots. But I don't need enough people to get them for a really, really good deal. So, your girl's thinking about it. I did see an Antigona bag, but it didn't have a color that I really want. So it's like, I don't want to bite the bullet on getting or paying for that when I could be putting that money towards the color that I want, which is the black one. So if they had a white one, might have got me. How are we feeling these shorts? I think they were really nice. They caught my eye as soon as I saw them. And it gives me some room in the waist, so hopefully, you know, I keep getting snatched. We can get smaller. I think these are coming home with me. I like them. Yeah, let's throw these in the bag. Y'all, so I am in the dressing room area at Gucci. I just tried on the denim shorts. Chef's kiss. Like, Gucci by far has the best deals going on today, I feel. And the best service. You know, I got me some Saratoga sparkling water. They've just been really, really nice. Able to, there was a pair of sandals that I was looking for that they had to dig really high and low for because it was the last size and it was the display shoe. And I'm gonna see if I can get an extra little deal from that display shoe at checkout. I saw a bag I like. So I'm really, really enjoying my experience here at the Gucci store. Sometimes you can't always get a good experience at the Gucci store because they just are typically overwhelmed, especially at outlets, because there's an influx of people. It's one of the most popular stores at designer outlets. I will say I do like the one at Sawgrass a little bit better than this one. However, they're not disappointing me. I did see some horsebit heels. I think I like some sandals. They're really on a good price. So it's just like, simply since I'm trying some new things out for my wardrobe, I want to see how they fit. So I think she's coming back with the shoe. Oh yeah, it's fine. Sorry.
I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I'm so that like you, that bitch, I do it all and I'm around, you're scared to do. I'm not, long as you joking, now here for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. In the top top right with you, I feel like Scarface. That white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's chase this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on your day one. We ain't had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
Alrighty, y'all. I am calling this trip quits. I am tired. It is 5:56, y'all. I make it quick because I don't want to get any copywriting in regards to this song playing in the background, even though it's my girl. I will say today was extremely successful. There's a few little pieces that I am leaving behind that I think I want, but I'm not going to make any impulsive purchases. So I'm just going to call it quits and go on home. I met some amazing people, some great essays. I got a lot of business cards so I can keep in contact with them. And man, this trip owes me nothing. Like, I had a great day. So now it's time to have a great trip and go back home. When I get home, I will show you guys everything that I bought. I got a couple of things. I got a couple of little cute little things. But yes, I'm gonna show you everything. And I think right before I leave, I want to stop back by Marnie. There was a little bag I was looking at in there. But yeah, I will fill y'all all in on like the sales, the things I left behind, the things I double, triple thought about. I have made it back to the car. Like I was saying earlier, I was not trying to get copyright, so I don't even know how much I actually put into this clip, because when I was talking earlier, it was some music going on in the background. But your girl is done. I'm done. I'm done. I had a really successful trip. And it's so funny because, like, I guess people can tell that you're here traveling or from somewhere else. I don't know. But certain stores I will walk into and they're like, so where'd you come from today? And I'm like, Maryland. They're like, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, you're here with like other people, or who do you know here, blah blah blah. I'm like, nobody. I came here for you. I came here for what you got. And a lot of people were shocked. They're like, there's no shops there. I'm like, yeah, but there's no outlet, you know, designer price outlets or whatever. So anywho, I am fulfilled. I got some good little things. There were some other things that I really wanted, but I either didn't have my size or I just really couldn't justify the price. Especially these Loewe. Those Loewe shorts, baby. I might be calling her tomorrow, but I just couldn't justify spending $1,000 in one day on shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like adding those with the Gucci shorts, that'd be roughly $1,000 in one day on shorts. And I can do it, but baby, I can't justify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I go to sleep tonight, I'll be like, girl. Because there's so many other things that are on my list to get. It's like, no. But you gonna wear the denim shorts on your butt and your head and your feet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something gotta give. There's other things that I wanna get. And again, I'm trying to be intentional with my wardrobe. And even, I feel like the Gucci shorts will outlive those Loewe shorts. I don't know. I mean, because the Loewe shorts were such a particular style and a particular collab, I just think that the longevity I'll have with them will not be as long that I'll get with the Gucci shorts. And I'm not saying the material, even though they did have the little raffia on them, I'm not even saying material wise, just, you know, just my style, my personal style. I think that those Gucci shorts are going, I know that those Gucci shorts are going to live in my wardrobe for a very long time. So I'm not even mad at that. Hey y'all, I have made it back home safe and sound. It's actually the next day, I ain't gonna lie. It's not the same day. I do have on my night coat, so please excuse me, but I'm trying to close this vlog out for y'all because I know y'all want to see what I got. So I'm going to show you what I purchased, and then I'm also going to give like a little bit more detail about the stores and the deals that they had. I did not do the best job of recording. I will be honest, I did not do a good job because I was recording on my phone as well, trying to get TikTok and doing the phone. So it was a lot going on. But if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I will also input all of the footages that I got from my phone. I'm going to do that. So that has more details. It shows more items. It shows more sales. I have a lot more clips on my phone, okay? So let's get into what I got. I'm going to start with Loewe, being to only have one item from Loewe, and that will be a pair of sunglasses. I got these simple, cute sunglasses. I have another pair of Loewe glasses that I already own, and they had those in another color, and I was about to buy them, but I'm like, why do I want to buy another pair of sunglasses in the same exact style? So I went with these. And they were on sale for $140. They had all of their sunglasses on sale for $140. So I could not say no to that. I did leave the shorts, unfortunately, but you know, a girl gotta leave something behind. So now let's get into what I got from Gucci. Start with these sandals. I think these were so cute. I think they are adorable. Again, I'm looking to update my wardrobe with things that I don't typically wear. I am more of a sneaker and low sandal girl, so I'm trying to get more into heel sandals, but I don't have a heel sandal. I either have heels, like, you know, dress up heels, nothing like in between. So I did go with these horse bit heels. The heel height is not that high, which is great. I want to wear these with like some cut off denim shorts, or even with a dress. I think I'll be able to like dress these up high and low because the heel is not super high. And these were on sale for a really good price. Another thing that I just couldn't say no to. Second, you guys already know, I left with my denim shorts. I love these denim shorts. As soon as I seen them, I had to pick them up. They are a horse bit on the pockets, both sides, Gucci emblem on the back, and nothing on the front, just a regular denim short in the front. I mean, Gucci on the button, but who cares about that? And another great purchase from Gucci. And this was the last one they had in store, and it's crazy because another person was looking at it. They weren't not even on the shelves, because typically when it's just one more, they'll take it off the shelves. It was underneath the storage, and I was like, whoa, what you doing with it? Where'd you get that from? Because I didn't see any other ones. And they was like, oh, it's the last one, we're about to put it back underneath. I said, no, bring me that. So I got to me a little bag. And I think she is just so cute. Like, what do y'all think? I love it. I think, one, I needed another crossbody. Like I was saying earlier, I needed more crossbodies. I mean, I have a little YSL crossbody that I'm so over. Like, I don't even carry that bag anymore. I have my Joni bag. I had a black bag that I lost in the airport at Phoenix. I did just purchase this one other bag, but it hasn't came in yet. So y'all will see that in another vlog. But that one's like a cream, ivory, off-white color. And that's about it. So I needed another crossbody bag. Now, as you can see, this can be held by the top handle. And there are also straps, or a chain, I should say, inside. So she could be worn crossbody. And that's all we have. I did not get a whole lot. And you may be saying like, oh, she drove all that way. Just, yeah, I did. And it was a great experience, and I will go back again, and I will go back again to be able to see what was there. There was a couple of things that I did have to leave behind. These Gucci sandals that they searched high and low for me for, which was the display shoe. It's just something about it. It was a great deal. I will say, I think they were $375 or so, but I didn't love them. And since I didn't love them, they just had to go back. Like, I'm not buying things that I'm not in love with. I'm only buying things that I know that will fit in my wardrobe and that I'm like obsessed with. So that had to stay. What else? The Burberry jacket, the Burberry raincoat. They had a really good deal in Burberry, I feel like, for the coat specifically. And they had 30% off that one and 40% off the other style. However, I did leave that behind. Givenchy, they almost got me. They almost got me with another pair of shock boots. Y'all, they literally had the markdown price, so I believe it was 50% off from retail. Then they had an additional 50% off for the ankle shock lock boots. Like, what? But the colors that they had just wasn't my jazz. And honestly, I'm just not a big fan of the ankle ones. But honestly, they didn't have my size. They didn't have my size in the pale lavender color, so, and the other ones were just a little too out there, so I didn't go with them. I was looking at the G Cube sandal. They did have the G Cube sandal there for $500. I'm drawing a blank, but again, if you watch this to the end, you will see the price. The G Cube, but however, the G Cube was very tight at the toe because the strap at the toe is very thin. It's extremely thin, so I passed up on those. But I will say that the outlet did not disappoint. There were really good things there. Let's see, Diesel had some nice things. Amiri had a really nice sale. Amiri had about 40% off all items. So jeans, shoes, bags, everything. And I was really close to getting some shoes, but I don't wear Amiri sneakers. I think it was just a sale that was calling to me, but I know I don't wear that. So I did not, it's no point. Oh, these Gucci shoes, I did have to leave behind. The sneakers, the cream sneakers, I was really, really close to getting those, but I didn't get those. So that is all I have. If you enjoyed this vlog, please let me know in the comments. If you want to see me go back to Woodbury Common, please let me know. Any men who are interested in men's selections, if you want to see that, please comment below and let me know your thoughts, and I will make sure I vlog it for you. If you want this video to be a longer video, please let me know. If I did not show enough price tags and enough of any category, so whether it's ready to wear or runway items, please let me know and I will try to do my best and vlog it. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am doing this all for you guys and to build this community, so I look forward to new subscribers and new comments. Thank you so much, and don't forget to watch to the end to see the great deals. Thank you. Okay, so let's really get into the nitty gritty of these sales. Burberry had a good deal, 30% off their jackets. Now, when it came to Tom Ford, they had an additional 20% off all of their shoes. If I didn't already have the padlock heels, I probably would have went with this. They did have a wicker wedge that I really, really wanted, but it was unfortunately out of my size, so I left here empty-handed. They had some good sunglasses as well. All sunglasses were $200. Fendi, everything was as is. Of course, it was still it was still outlet pricing, but they did not have any additional markdowns, so they didn't really have much for me. Kind of same goes for Prada. They had an additional 10% off of their outlet prices. They had an additional 20% off Miu Miu ready to wear. However, I did not find anything that I liked in Prada or anything that I felt like I needed. I did have my mind on a bucket hat. However, they did not have any that I was looking for. I was really surprised to see these here at the outlet, being as though they're still in production, but that's a great deal for this platform, simply because of how much it was. Sorry, I did not catch the price of those beanies. Now, Marni did the damn thing with the sales. Like I'm telling you, the markdowns were already good, but that additional 40% off was amazing. They also had, if you were to buy 3 items, it would change your items to 50% off. I kept thinking about if I wanted anything from here. I decided not to get anything, even though this bucket hat was definitely calling my name, as well as this 2-piece garment from their ready-to-wear collection. It was a top and a bottom. It was a skirt, pleated skirt with an olive green color. Now, when it came to Gucci, they did not disappoint. Even though they did not have any additional markdowns, they still did their big one. These shorts here were amazing, as we'll see later on in the video. Back to Loewe, $140 sunglasses was really amazing, and I was so shocked to see the Wave Runner sunglasses, being as though those were so high priced. Loewe came in the clutch as well with their 25% off additional markdowns, and the fact that these sandals were in there blew my mind. They're still in production. They're still full price at Bloomingdale's and Neiman Marcus, so to see them marked down so low was crazy. Now, I don't know if it's because they only had a size 35 left. Givenchy, get out of my face, okay? Get out of my face. They almost got me. They just didn't have my size in stock, so I left there empty-handed. I did look at a bag, but nah. When it came to Celine, I'm not a big Celine wearer, but baby, wait till you see this jacket. This jacket that they had was nasty, and it was worth every penny, even though I left my pennies in my purse, okay, because they didn't get it. But look at her, look at it, screaming quality. Ow. Bottega did their thing as well, especially when it came to the lug boots. They did their thing. Their sale was amazing. Now, I'm not into Bottega heels, well, not these heels, so to speak, but the boots, I I was tempted. Even though summertime is on our backs, the Miss Girl can go in my closet. However, I did get the manager's card, so she said she can do shipping if I call her back. The sandals in Gucci, they were okay. None of them were really my style, but the price was okay. When I saw that full price item in the store, I was like, Ariana, what are you doing here? Get up out of here and get back to Neiman's. The sneakers were cute. I almost left with a pair, but they didn't have my size. This is giving Easter. But all in all, I was really pleased with the sales at the outlet. I hope you enjoyed this video.